And of course, race home to talk about riding in the rain. And the sun comes out and everything starts drying up. We're still going to talk about riding in the rain. Anyways, let's get into it. So I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm a fair weather rider. Normally, if I see any kind of precipitation in the forecast, I'm staying home. I'm not taking the bikes out because I'm that guy that, wants a nice and sunny, perfect temperature and just go for a good ride. I mean, I do go in extreme cold and extreme heat and all that in between, but I really don't like riding in the rain. And the reason I don't like riding in the rain is because I'm not comfortable riding in the rain. Now, having said that, I used to be not comfortable in the riding in the rain because yesterday and today did something where it was going to rain both days and I still took the bikes out. And the reason I did was because, as you can see, no cars here. My wife has one vehicle, and we're those parents that are the type of parents where we didn't want to be those types of parents because our son has the car at school because he gets the car at school. So I'm left at home with no vehicle other than the 2 motorcycles, which I don't mind, and I wouldn't have it any other way unless it rains. So why was I going out in the rain? Again, we're those types of parents that we never said we would be those types of parents, but we are those types of parents now because we're super involved in my son's minor hockey. Yesterday I had to go pick up something, and today I had to go drop it off. And both days were going to rain. And again, no vehicles here, so I was riding in the rain. Yesterday I took the big bike because it was a little bit further, so a lot more protection. Today I took the Softail just because it's not too far from here where I was dropping it off, and whatever, I don't mind getting a little wet. But yeah, riding in the rain sucks. I don't like it. It's cold, and especially this time of year, as you can see, lots of leaves on the ground, really slippery. But I figured I'd come on and talk about riding in the rain and, what it takes. And really what it takes for me was actually just riding in the rain. I can't remember if it was last year or the year before. My wife and I, we went to Port Dover, not for the Friday the 13th. We just wanted to check out the town before we went to Friday the 13th. And when we were there, it's about 2.5, 3 hours away from here. I looked at the thing. It wasn't supposed to rain or anything. It was a nice sunny day. I think it was like, 26, 27 degrees. And, lo and behold, we have lunch, whatever. We're about to come back. And I could see the clouds coming in. And of course, I'm trying to get my wife on the bike to let's go. And she's dilly-dallying. Literally, the second we turned to get onto the road to leave Port Dover, the skies opened up and it was a torrential downpour, and it was a torrential downpour where it was this close to where we were going to be those people parked underneath an underpass. But we didn't. We just persevered. And ever since then, because again, it was 2.5, 3 hours. We even ended up on dirt roads at a certain time because the GPS wasn't working on the bike at the time and whatever. But ever since then, I don't mind riding in the rain. Do I prefer it? No. But I'm not worried about riding in the rain anymore. And that's all it took. I was that guy. We have roundabouts close to our house. If I got caught in the rain, going around there, I was probably doing 5 kilometers an hour and just barely turning because I was afraid the back end was going to slide out. There's plenty of videos out there, Fortnite, like all the big ones. They've done stuff about riding in the rain, about all the science and stuff like that. You almost have the exact same amount of grip in wet as you do in dry conditions, not on painted lines or anything like that, or leaves like I'm dealing with today, but you do still have pretty much the same amount of grip. And really the only way to get over riding in the rain is riding in the rain. At least for me it was. So yesterday and today, didn't have a vehicle. I mean, I could have had a vehicle, but I knew it was going to rain, but I didn't care because I had the bikes. So I just took the bikes out, and it doesn't bother me riding in the rain. It still sucks. I don't like getting wet and being cold. And so it's fall right now. So it was like 10 degrees Celsius today and same yesterday and misty, but I mean, the sun came out today, so it's actually not that bad. I might go for another ride. But yeah, if you are a new rider, just go out, take it slow, try not to do anything, you know, stunting in the rain. Slow down a little bit, but for the most part, it's pretty similar. I think it's 15 minutes after rainfall, all the oil and stuff is out of it, and it's not slick anymore. But yeah, just go out, take your time, and just ride in the rain. Embrace the suck, because it does suck riding in the rain, especially when it's cold. But yeah, do you guys ride in the rain? Some people have to, because I ride every day. I choose not to, but I really don't mind doing it anymore. Anyways, until next time, later.